Kamen Rider news comes so fast that you'll blink and miss it, but that's why we've got Rider Rewind. What's Rider Rewind? I hear you ask through the walls of your home where I've taken up permanent residence. Well, Rider Rewind is a show that covers Rider drivers, henshin devices, and figures released in the last 3 to 4 weeks. Hosted by me, the eternally gorgeous Michael. With another intro out of the way, I can show you wonders beyond your wildest imagination, or your wallet's limits, either or. First up today is something beyond gorgeous, that being, of course, the DX Legend Kamen Rider from Kamen Rider Gotchard. This is the power-up device used by Ho-Oh Kaguya Quartz to transform into Legendary Legend, a title and name truly befitting of our Kaguya-sama. Here's how to use it. First, you take out the handle to transform the Legend Riser into gun mode. Then, you insert the included Legendary Legend card and gorgeously pull the trigger, initiating the standby loop. Transform the gun mode into buckle mode and send into the DX Legend Driver, gorgeously transforming you into Kamen Rider Legendary Legend. Remove the riser from the driver, transform it into gun mode, then by pulling the trigger, you will unleash a most gorgeous finisher. As with the DX Legend Driver, you can also turn into gorgeous versions of the Legend Riders by putting them into the Legend Riser, transforming you into them just like before. And if you wanted to transform into their final forms, you'll have to get those cards from the 3rd and 4th Chemy card set, which I'll cover at the end of this episode, so be sure to keep watching. Lastly, in gun mode, you can also pull the trigger without a Legend Rider card inserter to activate some absolutely gorgeous shooting sounds. Yeah, that wasn't my best one. Up next, we have a very welcome re-release, introducing the CSM V-Buckle 4 Masked Rider set from Kamen Rider Ryuki. Before I detail what exactly is in this set, I do want to make sure that everyone's aware that there's nothing new to this set. Everything is still the exact same as the version released back in 2018. As you probably expected from the title, this set comes with 4 decks, those being the decks for Ryuki, Knight, Zolda, and the ever-undying Uja. Each deck comes with all the cards used by said riders in the show, which totals up to a total of 23 Advent cards. Mind you, these cards are just normal plastic cards, they don't have NFC capabilities. The driver also comes with voice lines for all 4 riders, depending on which deck is inserted, and on top of that it also has 4 BGMs, which can be played as is or during the transformations. And I'm sure some people will be disappointed by the fact this isn't a 1.5 or a 2.0 release, but any re-release of a CSM makes it more available and cheaper on the market, so I'd say that's a good deal. And here we have something I'm not overly familiar with, the Chaos Driver rings from the Ride Commons mobile game. These are high quality pre-painted rings based on the various characters and groups appearing in Ride Commons. There will be a total of 16 rings, starting with rings that belong to the Justice Ride members, those being the rings for Saigo Mikami, Iori Haruma, Fukami Shion, and Gamo Jigen. Then we have the rings for the Mad Guy members, Kyosuke Araki, Kamui Narushi, and Agata Matsunosuke. Up next are the rings for the members of Slam Days, Rul, Lance Stendo and his alternate personality Q, and Kaiba Shizuru. And these are the rings for the members of Wisdom Finks, Som, Hayate, Koki, and Jo. The last set of rings belongs to the brothers of Tower Emblem, Taiten Takato and Uryu Takato. If you want to find out more about Ride Commons, or just want to know what the fuck it's even supposed to be, check out the articles made by Ethan of the Toku Writers team, linked in the description below. Do you know who my absolute favorite show rider is? No? Well, it's Kamen Rider X. And as such, I'm beyond thrilled to be able to show you the SH Figure Art Shinkocho Seiho Kamen Rider X. To celebrate the 50th anniversary of Kamen Rider X, Bandai's finally decided to give us what we should have gotten ages ago with this Shinkocho Seiho release, which, by the way, is also the 99th Shinkocho Seiho release overall. Ain't that neat? The figure is an almost one-to-one recreation of X's design and look in the original show. And to add even more to that feeling, the scarf is made with a cloth fabric with a wire inside to help with creating natural-looking poses. The figure stands at 145mm stone, comes with the Rydal stick, Rydal whip, long pole, Rydal rope, Rydal grip with button, and a perfectly Showa set of interchangeable hands. Alright, breaking kayfabe for a second here. Face off, no more boner jokes. I'm real as fuck right now. Please watch Kamen Rider X, or any other Showa show, really. They're all absolutely fantastic and will offer you things you didn't even know you wanted from Rider. X, specifically, is just my favorite. It's short and honestly really sad. It's not like most other Showa Riders where, yeah, they go through some absolutely heartbreaking stuff, but Jin's just tired, man. He just can't catch a break. If you enjoyed Fice getting tutored by X and Kamen Rider Tyson, then you'll love it doubly as much once you've watched Kamen Rider X, because it was such a perfect love letter to the character of Jin Keisuke. Alright, that's enough old manning about X. Let's go on to the next release of today. And that next release would be the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Horobi Arc Scorpion set from Kamen Rider 01. This figure, of course, is Horobi's final form taken during his last battle against 01. The figure stands at 145mm tall and comes with a boatload of weapons, those being the Attach Caliber, Thousand Jacker, Progrise Hopper Blade, and the Attach Arrow. All of these are of course included to recreate the legendary battlefield of the show's final episode. And as always, this figure comes with a wonderful set of interchangeable hands. What this figure also does is prove to us that waiting can be good. We waited ages for this release, so Bandai, if you're listening, and I know you are, you guys love me, you can't get enough of me, please release Kamen Rider Durandal's SHF already. I've been waiting so goddamn long. You unveiled that motherfucker so long ago, please. Please. I just want him back, it's unfair! Remember how a few episodes back I showed you all a really cool CSM but had nothing to actually show or tell about it? Well, today's the day I make that up to you guys. Introducing the CSM Chalice Rouser and the CSM Chalice Arrow. These being the driver and weapon used by Hajime Aikawa to transform into and fight as Kamen Rider Chalice. As any CSM should strive for, this release is nigh impossible to tell apart from the prop used in the show. From build quality to paint applications, it's completely one-to-one with the prop used in the show, if not even better. Here's how to use it. Scan the Change Mantis Rouse card into the center of the belt, transforming you into Kamen Rider Chalice. God, I miss simple Heisei transformations. There's about a million things these two releases can do, and I still have an ocean's worth of Chemy cards to go through after this, so I'm just gonna quickly cover some of the more interesting features. Scanning all the Rouse cards will transform you into the undead on the card. Brand new recorded dialogue by Ryoji Morimoto. 10 different BGM included. The arrow is 130 centimeters tall and can be pulled back. There's a sound mode for the arrow that plays Hajime's yells at the same time as attacks. There's also sound effect mode for the arrow, having sounds like ceiling and undead in it. The Rouser unit can be attached to the arrow. There's a total of 28 Rouse cards included, which also has the final form of Chalice, and so much more. But for a quick whetting of your appetite, I think that'll do. Alright, on to the last things for today. The Righty Chemy trading card set 03 and set 04. The final ones. As you're all well aware by now, I dread doing these each time. But as a huge fan of gacha art, I feel it my duty. So let's begin, shall we? Set 03 has the following Chemy cards. Crosshopper, 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 Machwheel, 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 Tenliner, 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 Berry, Bettlesoul, Say Zombie, Angelid, Angelid, Zukyumpire, Zukyumpire, Daioni, 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 McCracken, Jamata no Roshi, Jamata no Roshi, Ninetail, Namonite, Namonite, Akuma no Kares, Pakuraptor, Ojilakanth, Sable Tiger, Warp Terra, Gigalodon, Gigalodon, Trikera, Blizzamoth, Blizzamoth, Mercury, Kinkiravina, Gokiken Meteon, Gokiken Meteon, Nemine Moon, Nemine Moon, Fire Mars, Fire Mars, Grand Saturn, the Sun, the Sun, the Sun, Jupiter, Kuroana, Gaiad, Gigabaham, Macantaurus, Unicorn, 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 Van Fenrir, Inphoenix, Inphoenix, Yao Kerberus, Haodin, Haodin, Gingriffon, Dom Poseidon, Dragonalus, Repli Wrestler G, Repli Steamliner, Repli Gorilla Sensei, Repli Daioni, Repli Unicorn, Daybreak Bullet Bang, Daybreak Skebos, Daybreak Mechanicani, Daybreak Hawkstar, Daybreak Raidenji, Masked Rider Agito Shining Form, Masked Rider Blade King Form, Masked Rider Armed Hibiki, Masked Rider Deno Liner Form, Kamen Rider Forze Cosmic States, Kamen Rider Gaim Kiwami Arms, Kamen Rider Drive Type Trideron, Kamen Rider X8 Muteki Gamer, Kamen Rider Build Genius Form, Kamen Rider 02, Kamen Rider Ultimate Revi, Kamen Rider Ultimate Vice, Masked Rider Uja, Masked Rider Dark Kabuto, Kamen Rider Eternal, Kamen Rider Evolt, Kamen Rider Oma Zio, Alt Art Crosshopper, Alt Art Machwheel, Alt Art Tenliner, Alt Art Daioni, Alt Art The Sun, Alt Art Unicorn, Alt Art Masked Rider Agito Shining Form, Alt Art Masked Rider Blade King Form, Alt Art Masked Rider Armed Hibiki, Alt Art Masked Rider Deno Liner Form, Alt Art Kamen Rider Forze Cosmic States, Alt Art Kamen Rider Gaim Kiwami Arms, Alt Art Kamen Rider Drive Type Tridoron, Alt Art Kamen Rider X8 Hyper Muteki, Alt Art Kamen Rider Build Genius Form, Alt Art Kamen Rider 02, Alt Art Kamen Rider Ultimate Revi, Alt Art Kamen Rider Ultimate Vice, Alt Art Master Rider Uja, Alt Art Master Rider Dark Kabuto, Alt Art Kamen Rider Eternal, Alt Art Kamen Rider Evolt, and Alt Art Kamen Rider Oma Zio. Set 04 is the following Chemy cards: Hopper 1, Ant Trooper, Beetle X, Wrestler G, Appare Bushido, X-Wizard, Skebos, Gold Dash, Steam Liner, Exceed Fighter, Mechanicani, Hawkstar, Lixion, Raidenji, X-Fortress, Sabo Needle, Jungle John, X-Yggdrasil, UFO X, X-Rex, Gaiard, Dragonalos, Nijigon, Empty Chemy card, Repli Ant Trooper, Repli Grey Tombo, Repli Camantis, Repli Odoripa, Repli Madwheel, Repli Venomdake, Repli UFO X, Repli X-Rex, Daybreak Hopper 1, Daybreak Gengen Chocho, Daybreak Appare Bushido, Daybreak Goldash, Daybreak Steamliner, Daybreak Time Lord, Daybreak Sabo Needle, Daybreak Jungle John, Master Rider Kuga Ultimate Form, Master Rider Ryuki Survive, Master Rider Faiz Blaster Form, Master Rider Kabuto Hyper Form, Master Rider Kiva Emperor Form, Master Rider Decade Complete Form, Kamen Rider Double Cyclone Joker Extreme, Kamen Rider Os Puto Tira Combo, Kamen Rider Wizard Infinity Style, Kamen Rider Ghost Mugen Damashi, Kamen Rider Grand Zio, Kamen Rider Cross Saber, Kamen Rider Gem, Kamen Rider Arc Zero, Kamen Rider Demons, Kamen Rider Legendary Legend, Alt Art Hopper 1 and Kamen Rider Gotchard, Alt Art Daybreak Hopper 1 and Kamen Rider Gotchard Daybreak, Alt Art Machwheel and Kamen Rider Valvarad, Alt Art Repli Steamliner and Kamen Rider Dread, Alt Art Unicorn and Kamen Rider Majade, Alt Art Legend Chemy and Kamen Rider Legend, Alt Art Master Rider Kuga Ultimate Form, Alt Art Master Rider Yuki Survive, Alt Art Master Rider Faiz Blaster Form, Alt Art Master Rider Kabuto Hyper Form, Alt Art Master Rider Kiva Emperor Form, Alt Art Master Rider Decade Complete Form, Alt Art Kamen Rider Double Cyclone Joker Extreme, Alt Art Kamen Rider Os Buto Tira Combo, Alt Art Kamen Rider Wizard Infinity Style, Alt Art Kamen Rider Ghost Mugen Damashi, Alt Art Kamen Rider Grand Zio, Alt Art Kamen Rider Cross Saber, Alt Art Kamen Rider Geats 9, Alt Art Kamen Rider Legendary Legend, Alt Art Kamen Rider Gem, Alt Art Kamen Rider Arc Zero, and lastly, Alt Art Kamen Rider Demons. And with that, we finish another Rider Rewind. Hope you enjoyed it, because my throat suffered for it. Oh god, that sounds so wrong. Anyways, if you want any of this stuff, or just want to burn some money on Toku things, be sure to visit the Toku Source, your one-stop shop for anything and everything Tokusatsu related. And then be sure to join the Toku Source Discord too. Tell him Michael Sore Throat sent ya. And lastly, if you want more of me specifically, romantically or other, you can always follow me on Twitter or on Blue Sky. I've been using both to actually post my opinions on writer stuff now, instead of endless retweets, so be sure to swing by. Right, that's all I got in me. See you all next time!